Fight Fiend Forecast. I'm Joseph, the host, back for the props and parlay show. And this card is a messy card. It's a tough card to predict. A lot of low confidence fights. But guess what? We are on a heater, and it does not end here in Edmonton. I've hit 9 once. I've hit 8 once. I've hit 7 locks twice. In 2024, it's time to get over that hump in Edmonton. All right, we got 3 locks. We're loaded and ready to go. And make sure you pour one, crack one, and have some fun on the show. It's all about having fun. It's entertainment. And we will definitely have fun and get paid on this card. Although we're not betting on each and every fight, we're going to have some fun. Cheers, everybody. We got that Pink Whitney. It brought us luck last week. The Liquid Courage. I had to whip it out. Now, if you disagree with the locks, you could have commented on the full card prediction show. I got a 10 out of 99 Jack Shore card here. And there's one forecaster that put the hashtag and said, lock in Jack Shore. Only one on the full card prediction show. I'm going to tell you who it is. Respect to him. Competition. I will send him the card if Jack Shore beats my lock. It was Emotionless X Artist. Jack Shore wins. Lock it in. He put the hashtag F3. I said it a few times on the full card prediction show. So if Jack Shore wins and beats my lock, Yusuf Zalal, he gets the 10 out of 99 Jack Shore card that is here on the show with me. So, credit to you, Emotionless Artist. But I don't think it's going your way. If you're disagreeing with the locks, I don't think it's going your way. If it happens to not go my way, I might have to stop. I am so confident in these locks. It's a 15% bankroll bet. There you go. There's my wager. It's 15% bankroll. That is 15 units going down here. And I'm ready to go. We got Yusuf Zalal, Jasmine Jasdavicius, and Mike Malott plus 190. But Mike Malott, Yusuf Zalal have money coming in. They do. The odds have dropped today, Thursday. You better subscribe on YouTube. Get that early access. I didn't have many high confidence picks on the full card prediction show there on Monday or Tuesday whenever it was uploaded for you guys, but $5 a month, you get early access to the picks. I had the locks locked in, and I made the bet on Sunday. So people in Patreon, Platinum Forecasters, were pretty excited to get the lock early, get that plus money as valuable as they could, because now that plus 190, it's looking like plus 150, plus 160. Now, Yusuf Zalal, he fought a guy like Ilia Topuria. He has a lot more to show, in my opinion, now that he is back in the UFC. He's won every fight since he's came back by finish, both by submission. And I would actually look towards a prop bet on that, maybe a submission. It's the most unlikely outcome for him. From what I see, it's not even plus money for Zalal decision. But yet, he won his last couple of fights by a submission, and Ricky Simone submitted Jack Shore. Jack Shore is not that intimidating for this weight class. He bounces in between weight classes, Jack Shore, and I think he is going to be outclassed by far in this fight. I think Jasmine outclasses Ariana Lipski from pillar to post. She's better on the ground, on the feet. The judges love her. The crowd loves her. She gets it done. And Mike Malott, losing a fight to Neil Magny. He's fixed his weaknesses. He's feeling very confident in this fight. Listening to him, he is ready to go. Any questions about him will be answered. Any questions about the locks will be answered Saturday night. Tune in. $5 a month if you want to see the bet. It's a 15% bankroll bet. 15 units on the locks here. But I got a PRP, a progressive parlay. Leg 2, we're looking at Marc-Andre Barriault and Derek Lewis. Yeah, Derek Lewis, dog of the week as well here, Derek Lewis. I mean, you put him on leg 2 because I have 80% confidence in him to win. You listen to the full card prediction show. I don't believe in this Brazilian, Renato Denines. His level of competition isn't very good. His last fight was on the prelims where he could not get a finish to Carl Williams. He was taken down twice at the end of the fight quite easily. Now, Derek Lewis shot 1 takedown successfully out of 4 in his last fight. 50 seconds into the third round, he got the finish. I said maybe he could win a decision. He beat Alir Latifi, Francis Ngannou. He has a couple decision wins on the record. He can make a fight pretty boring. But Derek Lewis in Canada, with the crowd going crazy, I expect him to knock out Denines in round 1. That could be a potential prop bet I'm looking to make as well. I mean, he is the dog of the week. Most confident underdog on this card for me. He's on leg 2. Look at the confidence. Plus 1,000 for leg 2 here with Barriault. And Barriault is another fighter. I think he is more durable, hits harder than his opponent as well. Just like Derek Lewis. No one hits harder than Derek Lewis. So, I mean, Barriault is another guy. He's durable, and he can hit hard. Stolfus does not have a great chin. He's not very durable. I mean, it's kind of a setup fight in Canada. There's not too many Canadians I have confidence in because you look at the last leg, Jourdain, City, and Helliger, plus 295,000 if that one smacks. Full card sweep. Highly unlikely. I mean, the last 2 legs, pretty low confidence in those picks. That's why they're at the bottom. Brandon Moreno and Eamon Zahabi, I put them in leg 3 here. I think Moreno and Zahabi are the better IQ fighter. They have more to prove at their point in the career. You look at Pedro Munoz, he's lost a lot of fights by a decision. He's had a lot of wear and tear. I think it's Zahabi's time in Canada. Brandon Moreno, this guy lost his last 2 fights by split decision. Former champion. He beat Figueiredo. Devison Figueiredo, not Francisco Figueiredo. I think it's 2 fighters with a high IQ. Good awareness to win the fight here. As a favorite now as well. Zahabi went from an underdog to a favorite. So we're getting plus 3,200 on leg 3 there. Brenson Ribeiro, Romanov, plus 14,400. Holy smokes. These guys, slight underdogs, might be barking. Listen to the full card prediction show. I do think they are live. I do think they are good picks. And I do have some money on them, other than this PRP as well. So join for $5 a month and see each and every bet. Brenson Ribeiro is live. Romanov is live. And we do have a lot of live dogs on this card. But Derek Lewis, look at him. Leg 2. 5th most confident pick on the card here at 80%. And we're getting plus 1,000 just for leg 2. We hit the first 3 legs last week. So let's hope the success can continue on home soil here in Canada. You got the PRP. You got the dog of the week, Derek Lewis. The locks, leg 1, Malat, Zalal, Jazz Devicious, plus 190. Mike Malat being the most confident pick on the card. I think he gets it done here by submission. And I think Zalal, the second most confident pick, gets it done by a submission. So now we're talking about the props of the week. We got the main card prop and the prelim prop. 1 prop on each event. 1 on the prelims, 1 on the main card that I give with value. It is only going to be plus money. It is going to get you paid most of the time. Now last week, Ilia Topuria, he didn't win a decision. That sucks. He got the knockout. First time Max Holloway was ever knocked out. It happens. It happens. I knew Ilia was legit. I knew how likely that was, but I thought he could squeeze out the decision. It was looking like a potential decision until it wasn't, okay? We start fresh, and I got a new streak to start. We hit the prelim props 3 in a row, and then we lost. last week as well. Now, we're not going to talk about last week. We're focused on this week's prelim prop, Yusuf Zalal's submission, plus 700. Like I said, most unlikely outcome for him. Doesn't make sense. Bookies are slacking, and we better get paid for this submission here. Yusuf Zalal is the better grappler. Jack Shore did get submitted to Ricky Simone. I think this is way too live in this fight. I have to take a bet. And I have to make it a prelim prop. There is a lot of other props on the prelims, don't get me wrong, that I'm looking to bet, that are plus money, that look intriguing, but this one here is the most valuable in my opinion, that I have the most confidence in. So, not the most confident bet on the prelims for a prop, but definitely the most valuable one that I do have confidence in. So, let's take a look at it. Yusuf Zalal's submission, probably worth a sprinkle. Now, we keep on the subject of a submission. You take Mike Malott. He likes to get the guillotine win. All of his wins in the UFC by finish. Trevin Giles has only been finished in a loss. 3 by knockout, 3 by submission. I'm liking the chances here. It's plus 210. It was plus 220. We might even lose more value. It could go to plus 190, plus 175. I do feel like a little bit more money might come in on this prop here. Mike Malott, bias submission, main card, opener. He has a lot of eyes on him, and he likes to win by a submission. Trevin Giles is submittable. 50% of the time he loses, it's by a submission. You're getting a good bet for how likely it is as well. It's not juiced up. It's not the most likely outcome. It could be by the time Saturday rolls around. So I'm doing the video here Thursday. Hopefully this stays at plus 210. Mike Malott, by a submission, will be a bet for Fight Fiend Forecast. It's just such an easy path to victory. And I think it will be a guillotine choke. You look at the last time Trevin was submitted, it was a guillotine. Mike Malott won 2 out of 3 by guillotine in the UFC, buddy. Good luck. Good luck if you're taking Trevin as a dog. God damn it. And Jack Shore, he's been submitted too. So the path to victory for him, after winning by submission within a minute or two in his last win, last fight, is the path to victory is just too easy. Too easy, and it's plus 700. I don't know what we're doing here. But I can tell you what I'm doing. With confidence. I'm taking a bet on both these props of the week. 100%. Let's get paid. I love it. Let's get it. I want to get this money. Paid in full here. Locks, dogs, PRP sweep. You imagine. F3 for life. I'm also going to have a bunch of content out on Instagram, so make sure you're following me on all platforms. Last week we had an Ibo Aslam bet with 12-6 MMA. Check him out on Instagram as well. His content is fire. He's a good buddy of mine now, and we're going to make up another bet this week or the next pay-per-view card. So 12-6 MMA. Give him a follow. This guy, he gets it going. He gets me fired up. He'll get you fired up, especially when we lock in and make a bet. Me and 12-6 MMA can cook up some fire bets. Single bets at plus money. Ibo Aslan just to win was plus 100. Sitting right there. I put another 4 units down on top of the props I had on him. All the props I had on him never hit. I bet him in round 2 by knockout, round 3 by knockout, and a decision. So thank God 12-6 MMA and me locked in and took the money line plus 100. Ibo Aslan. 4 units. To win 4 units. Let's fucking go. That was a good play. We will be back. Me and 12-6. Me and Prelim Tim have done a collab as well. So check us out on Instagram. Seriously, we're on all platforms. I really appreciate it. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers. We're going to be monetized before you know it. We're going to be at 12 locks in a row before you know it. Come Sunday, you'll be like, holy smokes. This guy is hot. 12 in a row. He just got me paid. Now, if you disagree with the PRP, you don't have to bet each and every leg. If you disagree with Derek Lewis, by all means, leave it off. Leave it off. Do what makes you feel comfortable. I'm just here to tell you what I'm doing. Here to have some fun, show you my content. Just another guy in the community trying to get paid. It's us against the bookies. But I do want to let you know F3 is here to be one of the best in the game. I've been putting in the work. I'm very professional with the bets, bankroll management now at this point after some ups and downs. Everybody learns. Everybody has to start from somewhere. So if you're new to it, you want to learn, there is a lot of other YouTubers, videos to watch. So you can listen to a bunch of people and make your own prediction off what everybody else is thinking. Do your own research. It's all available to you. So it's us against the bookies. But I'm telling you right now, nobody has proven to have an edge like F3, like me, in the last 4 fight cards. In Edmonton, I am confident, like I am every week. But not only that, I've been consistent and I've been honest. I've been honest on each and every fight. I let you know when I do not have confidence, when I'm not looking to bet. So it's good advice if you're willing to listen, if you're not taking crazy picks, putting crazy amounts of money down on Tatsuro Terra, Michel Pereira, Majtelbek Orolbai. Everybody has their own vision on how they want to win, who they think is a good pick. This could go my way this week and just get torn apart next week. You got to know how to rebuild. You got to know how to be consistent. And I've had my ups, I've had my downs, but let me tell you, we are not slowing down at this point in Edmonton. I'm ready to go. Cheers, everybody, once again. Get that Pink Whitney, India. Get it, India, because it's going to help you get paid. I'm serious. Let's go. And this is Halloween, the 31st. Movember is tomorrow. The beard is going away. And I'm going to try to do a Movember. So everybody, support Movember. It's a great awareness for cancer. So fucking let's shave the greasy stash and the beards. Can't wait to see what happens. It's definitely a tricky card, sketchy card. But let me tell you, F3 will be one of the best cappers in the game. Let's go. F3 for L. Let's go. Come on. Get to it. Subscribe now. Tell your friends. Subscribe to F3 right now. Pour a shot. Cheers to F3. And one more time. One time for the one time. Let's get paid. Let's get paid. Let's go. Come on. Let's do it. Bang. Make that shit go bang. Bang. Bang.
Make that shit bang, bang, bang.